walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. I've been laughing, been blasting so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. I ain't never crossed a man who didn't deserve it. He would treat me like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch out where you're walking, or where you're talking, or you and your homies might be lying in chalk. Well, it really ain't the trip, but I got a loke as I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G your little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most our life living in a Rockport paradise.
So not true, just sounds good.
Most our life living in Rockport paradise. You got the situation they got me facing. I can't even know my life. I was raised by the street, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got the tin in my hand and the gleam in my eye. I'm a low-down gangster, set tripping banging, and my homies is down, so gonna rise my anger, fool. Life ain't nothing but a heartbeat away, living life to a dying. What can I say? I'm 23, will I ever live to see 24? The way things are going, I don't know.
Sharing it up, y'all.
Why are we so blind to see the ones we are you and me? Oh, oh, oh. I did.
Look at you go.
I look 15 years younger. It's weird.
I know. It's crazy. Like, you went into the bathroom 15 minutes ago and you came out, like, smelling all fresh and clean and all shaved and stuff. Like, he's moving on up.
That camera is super low, isn't it?
It might be because everything's super wonky.
Well, now it's, like, up angled at you. I think this thing needs to go up. Yeah, it's all weird.
Read it. It's on a chair.
No, I mean like cranked like that. It's cranked.
Oh.
It's a little cranky.
Okay. He's the camera guy. I just put it on there. Hey, Greg! I just put it on there and I'm like, it's good. It's good. Look at us. We're good.
Right.
Maybe too easy going? I don't know about that. You gonna do some jamming?
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, ba-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Hey, ba-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Hey, ba-da-da-da-da-da. It's the Jess's Booty Show.
Aww. That was so fun. Hi, y'all. Welcome to Jess's Booty Show. And my name is Jess.
And my name is Reed, and I feel extremely welcome here.
Aww. And
you like how my voice cracks when I say that?
You keep getting fuzzy.
Extremely welcome here.
Oh, is that good fuzzy or bad fuzzy? Is it like fuzzy feeling in the pits of your stomach because you're just so happy to be here? Because that's what I feel.
Fuzzy feelings in the pits of your stomach. That makes sense.
Right.
That totally makes sense. This table is completely wonky.
Right. Everything's wonky.
Hold on. You just keep talking because it's the Jess's Booty Show number 50. What?
55!
Wow.
Jess's Booty Show number 55.
Wow.
Like, and you know what? It just keeps getting better every day, y'all. I don't know what got into me other than I'm happy. Like, I'm not going to apologize for that. Like, it's awesome. Oh, Lori's like, maybe she's calling you guys Harry. Well, not Reed, because he just shaved.
It's
And
all
Lori
gone.
did the share, share, share. You gotta sing your song, your jingle.
Sharing. I don't even remember how it goes. Let's just see if we can
You
come up with
can't
something.
bang on the table, though, because it's wonky.
I fixed the table. It's not wonky anymore.
Hi, theater!
Sharing is caring. It's time to share. It's time to care. Sharing is caring on the Chances Beauty Show.
Yeah, I think it's. She says it's like the camera can't focus. Is anyone else? I look pretty clear to me. Hi.
You look crystal clear.
Or maybe
Like a
Fuzzy likes
stuffed
the
animal.
fiddles.
Maybe she says you guys are snuggly.
We are probably snuggly and fuzzy. Like, it's probably because I'm moving so fast. Because
Yeah, she's just here. She's there.
so
She's everywhere.
right, I get to where I feel really good, and then my energy just like goes off the charts. Like when I'm really in my mojo, it's really hard to keep up with me because I just like I gallivant.
Can, but it's just because my legs are so long.
Right, I like to gallivant.
to her.
I run and skip and hop and fly all over, and it's so much fun because you know what? Life is short, and we only live once.
I like how you went up and then back down again. Life
right.
is short.
Life is short. Wait,
Life
you know what?
is short.
We only live once, but really we only die once
Right.
because we live every single day. And you know what? I am grateful because you know what I did today? I woke up.
I lived every single day.
And waking up can be a pretty big deal sometimes.
Otherwise, I
like
wouldn't
there's
be
people
here.
who didn't wake up.
Yeah.
And I'm happy I woke up, and I'm really grateful for this life and this opportunity. And I'll be darned if hard work doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
It does. It does.
It does.
Hard work works. And you know what? It's fun. You look at this. We're already
In most
almost at 10.
circumstances.
Okay, y'all. The moment we hit 10, we're going to do a giveaway. It's almost cowbell time.
I'm sorry, the mosquitoes are...
And, and Reed's going nuts because all I did, hey, I just shoved everything to the other side of the camera. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flip it around. Look at this. Look, Reed, you're on camera. I literally just shoved the chairs to the other side. Oh, look at his shirt. It says Eat, Sleep, Read. That is artwork by Kelly Schaub and Play on Words Design. Okay, I'm going to flip it around. Now that you saw the behind the scenes, you can see what it looks like. Yeah, that's behind the scenes.
It's terrible.
We
looking
only
right
keep
now.
half the shop looking beautiful.
We are transitioning
don't bump it.
insanely right now.
No digital device can
so
keep up
much-
with the mojo. I'm telling you. Because it's like this. It's like, oh, where's she going? 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 And that's it. That's how I do it.
I don't know. I'm keeping my big feet clear of that.
It's just so fun.
Everybody's like,
Brittany
hello,
and Deborah,
hello.
hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, y'all. It is a wonderful day. And you know what? It was awesome here in Rockport, Texas, because it is like hot and sunny all the time with high humidity, and I adore it.
Yeah.
But today we had a hint of overcast.
You know what feels really weird? We're like totally the edge of the camera. We either need to go here. We need.
Should I just wait until you get it all adjusted properly?
You know what? You're closer to the comments when you're over here.
Yeah, I'll just wait until you're ready. Are you ready?
No, we're totally good.
Are you good? Are you sure you're good? Oh, there we are with the swagger. We got to do the swagger. There we go. Okay. I don't even remember what I was saying. Other than I love this shirt.
I can't even... Oh, yeah,
I
the shirt.
absolutely adore this shirt. It is... Duck. Ah! Quack, 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 quack. Oh my gosh, what is that? I like his ears. Like, okay, the McWhitey's is going to be off the hook. We went to like almost 11:30 last night because it was so much fun. Like, we
Yeah.
just got to talk and it was good. But I love Reed's shirt because not only was it made custom for him, and it has his actual... Look, stand back just a little bit. Shared. Thank you, Robin. It says Eat, Sleep, Read, based off of one of Kelly's art pieces of artwork that we're going to show tonight. But what makes this so amazing...
Don't throw water on it this time.
Why? I wanted to dump water on you.
I'd say any other time. I was covered.
I will respect
in
his
nasty
wishes
all day.
Oh, I wanted to dump water on him because it's so much
just
fun.
for a minute. Just for a minute.
I will give you
a
few minutes of normal.
It's
a bad girl.
I don't mean like normal.
Okay. I love you. And I care
Thanks.
about you. But I like your shirt. And it looks really cool when I dump water on you.
That's for game night.
That's for game night. Okay, we'll save it for game night. So, we have some really fun stuff going again. Still. Always?
Again?
It's always fun.
It's every night.
Every night is fun, and it's always a little different because we're trying continuously to get better and better and better and better. And I'll be darned, that works too. You try a little bit more every day and it just keeps working. So,
like they say in Texas, if you twerk it, it twerks.
Right? And I went out and we did more sales on these today. These lovely boxes with the Hurricane Harvey brand on it.
Specifically Jess, because...
Yeah, because I'm not having to work in the yard anymore.
Because,
Do you see how happy that makes me?
Because
I wasn't
Robbie
dirty.
And we created a bed.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
It is so...
It's like, whoa.
Right. Y'all will see the pictures tomorrow. It is the biggest, most awesome bed ever. Like, it is a king-size headboard and, frame for a bed. It is stunning and remarkable. It has 6x6 posts. It looks like a pier.
We turned a pier into a bed.
Yeah.
Mind you.
It is truly incredible.
You can fish off the bed very effectively, even if you're going to catch large fish. Catch a large shark, whatever you like to fish.
But
or whatever
the
you catch.
What I think is so cool is that I have not been having to kill myself out in the yard because it was really, really hard working 8-9 hours in the yard.
Yeah.
And then taking a shower and coming in here and trying to do this.
And figuring out how to be presentable at some point in order to get out at some point.
Right, which is why I explain, why I understand why he doesn't want water dumped on him. Because he was dirty all day. And I totally get that.
And it attracts mosquitoes.
That too. But it means that I'm finally starting to settle into my new role, which is here. And being able to be here, do this, do work on social, go out, find sales for these, actually find wholesale clients. And it's been really fun because I feel like I'm finally working within my game that I really enjoy. And it's been beautiful to see a vision that we started with gain traction.
Yeah.
And that has been the most exciting part and why I'm probably bouncing off the walls because it's just exciting. It's exciting to see all your dreams start to come true and make it really happen.
It relieves both of us.
Right.
Because we're moving into more of our end game role and you have a role that works for you. And you are...
And
if you believe it or not, she's outgoing. Even outside of the show. For everyone who's been here, you know that. But even outside of this tent, she's outgoing, if you can believe it.
Yeah, I was a born extrovert. Born extrovert. That's the word I was looking for. I like to talk. And I talk to everybody. And I could just walk up to anybody and be like, hey, how you doing? You want to smell my box? And they normally give me that same look. But they smell so good. They really have an awesome smell. I don't know quite how to explain it. It's sweet.
I always like the smell of wood. I've been smelling wood for a long time.
But it's really fun to just tell people, hey, you want to smell my box? And they're like, maybe?
Earthy, sweet.
And I think it's hysterical.
Earthy, sweet, There's like, it's not even musky. It's like, it's
right.
almost candy-like, this one is. Because it's made out of like western red cedar, which is almost like on the verge of like being an aromatic cedar.
Right.
Really
the
fun.
key is you have to go like this.
Fun.
You want to smell my box? And then they're like, yeah, I think I do. Wow. That smells really good.
And then by the time you're done talking with them,
right.
they thank you for letting you smell
letting them smell my box.
Goodness.
It's like crazy, yes, but fun. So I think we're just going to start because these are so popular and like I'm always hesitant to say it's viral because what makes something viral? Does it have to reach 100,000? Does it have to reach, like, how many thousands?
I just say it's in the process of becoming viral.
Angelina, when she opened her package, it smelled like mint. That is because I add peppermint essential oil to the rocks, so it smells good.
I thought it was because I was using mint wood.
No, right. Greg and Julene, y'all are so cute. Aw, I just love you. Your family is so sweet. But I add mint to the rocks because rocks don't have any smell. And the sense of smell, whenever we ship packages, I do it in a really specific way. One, I like to cram as much stuff into a box as I can. But then it also comes with your Hurricane Harvey brand. Mm-hmm. And then you get a bag. And I don't have a bag full of rocks, but I make these little bags because really we live at the ocean and I see what plastic does to our oceans and I do not like it. And so I take old fabric and I just have a totally Harveyed serger that doesn't work quite right. And I just stitch up the edges and I put rocks in it. I do not see
the not quite right part. I just see
Well,
a really
if you were
cool...
a seamstress, you would look at that stitch and go, "Oh my gosh, that's horrible." It's because my serger
quite catch the
my serger's
rusty.
rusty.
The edge. I get it.
Right. Well, the serger's rusty.
But
it's
it
not
looks
quite
cool.
right, but you know what? It's a disposable bag. And it's designed to hold rocks because when you get your succulent planter and you get the rocks, it is so cool to be able to decorate the top of your
cloth,
succulents.
so it won't really hurt the environment because it's made of
right, and
cotton.
it's already reclaimed, and so
reclaimed cotton.
Right, there's a lot of purposes, all of which make me feel good, and I don't mind busting out a few hundred of these. They make my heart happy because I'm saving some turtle from having to suck on plastic, and that makes me full of joy.
Makes me full of joy too.
It's so practical. But the wood should have a distinct smell. And it is amazing. So these boxes, we can make as many as we need. It is item number 1. They are $30. They are $35 on our website. So this is like the live show discount.
Yeah.
Free shipping. Item number 1, $30. All you have to do is say, I want it. And it's all yours. And of course, they have the Hurricane Harvey brand on it. This one's a little light, but you can see it.
Oh, yeah. And I forgot to mention.
Yeah?
If you're watching the show and there's not this, like, little rectangular box that's red and it says live.
Right.
Then you're watching the replay. And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, there's nothing wrong with it still.
It's the...
replay!
Which is like the new DVR, which is totally awesome, except you can't play games with us the same way because games have to be played live.
Know all those comments are from before.
Right.
And if you ask a question, if you say I want it, it still applies.
Right. We can still do that.
You see on the show.
If we have it available, we'll make it happen. Mm-hmm. But look at how adorable these things are planted. Like, I literally carried this box around all day, and I was like, here, smell my box. You want to smell it?
I haven't smelled that box yet. What does this
you
one
want to smell that box? I smell all the boxes.
Whoa,
and
that
I'm
one
like,
smells weird.
It
smells good there. Smells weird there.
What kind of weird?
It smells kind of industrial.
Hi, Tyler! It smells industrial.
That right there smells like an...
Oh, it's good. It's sweet.
It smells like some of the old high-rise apartments I used to...
Hey, there's 10!
Oh, there we go!
What?
I don't even care what I was saying. Let's pick an item.
Well, hold on. Let's pick a number.
I think I have an idea.
Okay, y'all. I have a number written down. Any number between 1 and 100. Whoever gets closest to that number wins whatever we just randomly selected.
Yeah.
True story.
I randomly selected a number right now.
No, I already did it.
Oh,
I have
never get to select the number.
Well, you gotta get on it. Smell-o-vision,
I
right?
selected the prize.
You selected the prize.
Well,
what's the prize?
This one smells pretty good. I think I'll let this one go. It needs to smell really good, like chocolate. This one's actually really cool.
Oh, that one.
This one actually has some lighter cedar on it. This one's really cool.
This is the prize.
This is the prize, guys.
That's the prize right there.
The Hurricane Harvey brand and all, guys.
Right.
It's the Harvey box, the original Harvey box.
Julie and Greg picked the same number. So much fun.
I'm feeling the end grains.
Oh,
they're
look.
smooth, actually.
Look at this. And every single one of them is so unique.
That one's cool because it just was aged differently.
Right. And it's got, it's got scars.
It has scars, yes.
Did I say gots again?
Yeah, it's okay.
Aww.
I accept your gots.
Yeah, Texas has worn deep. I got all kinds of stuff. Tyler says I want it. Right? This is the one that we're giving away right now. We have others, Tyler, if you want it. All you gotta do is say, I want it, item number 1. Otherwise, I get confused over what you want because
and this is
you might just want to smell it. Well, no, this one is the giveaway.
This
one's the one we're giving away.
That's item number 1. This one is item number 1.
Wait, and we have lots of these. We have lots, although I sell them really fast. My trunk was full, and now it's not.
It's more fun to say I want it than to go on a website and buy it.
Right, and you get $5 off.
And you get to see us type back to you.
Exactly. So let's see who got closest.
And say we like you.
Are you ready? Does everyone have their numbers in? Let's give them one more minute. I want the giveaway. That's. I think it's that one right there.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
89.
Okay, y'all. My number 99 right there. I believe it's Aaron. How do I say his name? Rhyme Chisel. If I believe.
Aaron Rhyme Chisel. That's you. Oh my goodness.
Look at that,
guys. So not to call you out or anything or be
Wait,
weird,
what numbers?
But
oh no! Hold on one second.
Wait, hold on.
TJ, so every time we hit 10 people viewing, 20 people viewing, Aaron, you won.
Yeah.
And, we do a giveaway. We pick a number between 1 and 100, and Aaron just won.
Nailed it, dude.
Okay, so tell the story about Aaron.
Because Aaron was just my best friend growing up, is all.
Right, is that it?
When I was a wee child.
Aaron, buddy, this is yours.
When I was about here, when I was wee.
When you was a wee little
buddy.
When
I was a wee buddy. Well, see, his mom was an artist. He's an artist. Incredible artist.
Right, he does pumpkins.
Oh, my goodness.
Aaron, your pumpkin art is phenomenal. I
feel like even a print of his pumpkin art would be, like...
Right.
Incredible.
He does... I can't imagine carving something that's, like, rotting as you carve it. Because, like, the moment you start to carve it away, it immediately starts rotting. That's, like, science.
It's, like, literally... I have hours to do this, and I have to complete it, like, now.
Right.
Before it goes away.
But back in the day, Aaron, I have heard amazing stories about you. You were incredibly kind to my husband when he was just a wee little lad.
Well, he's kind of an asshole sometimes.
Oh.
But that's how friends are.
Well, thank you for being you. Would you please private message us at your address so I can mail this to you? And then you can smell my box too. because it smells good.
Oh, you don't have to do that. But that's so.
It's Halloween's coming.
This is just my Harvey box.
That is so cool. It's fun to have you on because
this is great fun.
Yeah, it's good to get to know you.
Well, we were the people. We used to slide down the silage mountain.
That's weird. Okay,
sliding down the silage hill is what you do when you're a kid.
Can you put this in my cupboard so I don't sell it to anyone else? Because that's what I do. So Aaron, it's got your name on it. PM me your address and I'll ship it out to you tomorrow because you know what? That's awesome. I'm so excited that you won because it's just good. Love you too. Like, awesome, buddy. That's so cool.
Yeah.
What a good day. Look, his face is lighting up.
It's awesome.
Look, he's
on the farm,
beaming.
It's like I lived on the farm, kind of. But Aaron was the farm. So
Aaron was?
There was everything. You could get up on an old thresher. You know what an old thresher is, right?
Yeah, I do.
You get up on an old thresher, and that thing was like this. It transformed into a Star Wars battleship. Everything was possible when you got on top of the thresher. And you had to make sure that you didn't cut yourself on the giant, like, protruding metal.
Right.
But that taught you to be cautious as a kid. And that taught you character.
That is
and
awesome.
And creativity.
It's so much fun. And I'm just so glad that he's here and you're here. And I love how technology makes the world small.
Technology rocks.
It does, because if we were doing this 20 years ago, we wouldn't be doing this 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing, is that this wasn't even possible even 10 years ago. And now it is, and suddenly my dream job was created, and I'm happy about that.
Aaron, I hope you are still as adventurous as you were when you were younger.
I think he probably is, because it
looking
comes
at
out in those faces that he carves. He did this one
incredible
that was like this
renditions and his piano.
It was like that.
Yeah.
It was like a fat squished face, like this. And it was so cool.
Incredible.
Like I remember staring at it.
Like stuff you see on the internet and you're like,
wait, it was probably 5-6 years ago. You were in some kind of a contest and Reed was like, look at this. And I stood there. And you probably know which one I'm talking about, because it was very round and then his face was squished up like this, and it was so funny. But it's so realistic,
it's
and
like
I'm like,
the worst day of your life, like the worst day of your life, where your face is just completely squished,
like a squished here, like. And it was the coolest thing. Like I thought that was pretty rad.
So
but,
wow, so this is fun. So now we're going to show some.
Look, he remembers. He knows exactly what I'm talking about, because that one was super cool. Yeah, we should move on.
We should.
Hi, True.
Hi. Oh, hey, thanks for joining us today.
Look, my buddy's coming out. How you doing today? Can I hug you? I know it's hard because, 13-year-old boys are 13, and I'm like a 39-year-old mom, and that's like weird. Okay. Or maybe it's just me that makes it awkward. But
probably. This is the male version of Jess right here. Look, guys, he's arrived.
So this here again. Yes. Which would be a really long, skinny pumpkin.
It'll be this one. It's this one. Ready? Yeah!
Yeah.
That's that look right there. I'll send you a picture of it.
Okay.
I'd probably make a troll face on it.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Well, it kind of did look like a troll face. It really did.
Yeah.
We are moving into... Finally, hi!
Hi.
Greg! Okay, here's what we are doing.
We're starting with Richard Butler. He is a Rockport local who has been affected by the storm. He lost his house. He lost his carpentry shop. And he's still going. He's still doing carpentry. And now he's taken on painting because he lost most of his tools.
But
he still built the frame because what does a carpenter do when he wants something done? He just makes it.
Well, and not only that, he is 72 years old. He was injured in Vietnam because he is, in fact, right here on the back. This one is done on poster board. He is a Vietnam veteran. He has more energy than me. Like, I'm telling you, this man is my hero. When I grow up, I want to be as happy and energetic and optimistic as this young man at 72 years old.
Yeah, he's like a young man at 72. It's
right,
so cool.
he's amazingly young.
Yeah.
Hi,
But
Jolene.
he also started, he's a lifelong artist, but he started, I guess it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, doing spray paint art. Mm-hmm. And this is what happens. I've got to go back. Look at how stunning this is. It is so absolutely amazing. Now, this one is on poster board with a handmade frame that is from reclaimed wood. But look at the wolf silhouette with the wolf silhouette.
What I think is fascinating is he creates this stencil without having to think about it.
Yeah,
Like,
love.
I just want my stencil to look like this. And then he sprays right through it. There you go.
Right.
You
It
know,
is stunning.
And this is something he's recently picked up. I feel like that would take me months to figure out just how to make the silhouette so then I could start the thing.
You know what? It did take months. It took
took him a
actually
lifetime.
probably 72 years to figure out how to do art like this.
It's because he started with a lot of other things.
My Richard Mini Rocks. Right. Yeah, you don't pick something up like this without having decades and decades and decades of experience. So
true.
And I am so stoked about this piece. This piece is really rather large. I almost need...
I'll hold it for you.
Okay. Sorry, bud. It's 16.
16 and a half about?
That's...
21. 22.
About 16 and a half by 22. And it is absolutely stunning, fully framed. It has a hanger on the back so you can easily hang it on the wall. It is $120. All you have to do is comment and say, I want it. And this is all yours. This is done entirely with spray paint. Look at that. Look at the details in it. I'm trying to hold it real still.
He shared with me the technique where...
It is so beautiful.
He's able to spray paint on a board here and take that paint with his finger and then quickly just go back and forth, working it until he creates the trees. And it's just fascinating how you can use spray paint to create so many different textures.
Right, you
and
should
feels.
see his hands. They're completely black. And it is so cool because, like, he just totally gets in there. Like, he gets in the paint. Like, in the all the crevices of his hands.
Fully invested in what he does.
It is just...
Vested.
Fully vested.
In what he does.
You know what? I
Incredible.
want to get another one of these down.
Yeah.
Because they're so cool. We have so much fun art. Oh, my shop! Look at this! Oh, this is so amazing!
Right.
Look at that! Isn't that cool, Truth?
Yeah.
Again, all spray paint. This one was done on a cabin. The home was built in 1962. It was partly, they lost part of their roof in Harvey, and they ended up giving us the cabinets. In turn, we gave the cabinet doors to Richard, who then did beautiful things like this and painted it.
The moon,
look at that piece.
The moon is raised. It's three-dimensional and it's
chalk.
made from chalk.
This thing is so heavy. Can you hold it? It does really affect very glitchy. Right, we have a storm coming in, and yeah, I think everybody's having it. And when a storm rolls in, all of our utilities here in Rockport are not what they were before the storm, or not what the rest of the world experiences. They somehow rebuilt our network kind of like 1982. And so...
It's normally us, not you.
Right, it's us.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we have Wi-Fi and I have unlimited data. Like,
Right?
yeah. There is a lot of cloud cover. We do have a storm rolling in, which of course sends wave of panic everywhere because it's like everything leaks, right?
Yeah.
And that's not fun. This piece by Richard is $150. It has the custom built frame. The entire thing is reclaimed. It is beautiful and like it's just stunning. And this the moon is 3-dimensional with texture. It is absolutely gorgeous. Item number 3, $150. All you have to do is comment and say I want it, and it is all yours. You know what else dawned on me?
What?
We only have, blame it on the rain, right? We only have glitchy problems this time of night.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's because the entire region, like all the people who have Spectrum internet, are using internet at home this time of night, right?
They all use it around the same time, yes.
And so I'm wondering if it's because Spectrum, when they rebuilt, they didn't like rebuild it for evening use.
I think it's just the bandwidth. I think they just don't have. It's just not adequate.
Right, not
For-
adequate bandwidth.
For what they need in Rockport.
Well, I think it's time to upgrade our Wi-Fi because
We have one more to share.
we have another one. We have more, but wait, there's more. Oh, hey,
Right?
And they say, but wait,
everything's
there's
good,
more.
nothing's bad. Everything's good, y'all.
This is a recent one from.
This is
Richard
another
Butler.
one from Richard. Oh,
This is
and
very
this
wide. So
this is gorgeous. This is also a cabinet door. It is, my goodness, 18 plus 13. That's, what is that? 20,
31 inches.
31 inches.
wide.
It is 31 inches wide and 13 inches tall. It is a cabinet door. Too much input, right. But it has the cross in it that is glowing. And it is so beautiful. The cross glowing over the darkness. Look at those trees.
What did they say?
Absolutely stunning. So stunning. This one is also $150. Item number 4. All you have to do is comment and say, I want it.
Love the nightscape in this.
Because they gave us... Your son says yes, better Wi-Fi, right? We all want
Yeah.
better Wi-Fi. I wish they didn't rush so fast to bring back utilities. Like, if I had a suggestion for city and county and state people, don't rush to bring back utilities. Bring them back strong. Because our power goes out regularly every time there's a storm. Oh, look at all those loves. Thank y'all. Right, it's because there is a storm nearby, and they rushed to bring in our utilities. And when they did that, they were just trying to get power back, which I totally get. Like, we need power, bad. But they didn't rebuild the grid as strong as it should have been. And that makes it hard. I love this. I love this. I love all of it. It's absolutely gorgeous.
And the pricing.
$150. Item number 4. All you have to do is comment and say I want it. And it is all yours. Okay, you gonna put that one up? You know what? I need to show his motorcycles too real quick. Truth, have you seen these?
Yeah.
Can you hold that sucker?
Very nice.
Okay. Motorcycle number 1 from Richard Butler. He's a Hurricane Harvey survivor.
A Vietnam veteran.
And a Vietnam veteran. He has amazing stories that he tells, full of energy, just an incredible person. And I'm I feel extremely privileged to have his art today.
We have 2 motorcycles that were carved out of, well, what is the name of that bar? It's no longer there.
It
It
was
was like Harleys and Horses or something like that.
Yeah, it was.
It was...
shortly before the storm, and then it really just...
And say, I want it. His money comes back. Right, that's what we're hoping for. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird politics
some of it is
here.
Creating the grid, and then they are systematically coming back and fixing the grid.
Right.
There are certain things that had to take place immediately for people to be able to live.
Yeah.
And then some of it, like Jess was saying, could have been done better. And,
right.
But I'm just happy that we're here.
I'm happy that we're here and we do have power. And we do have Wi-Fi because you know what it was like? We had no power on our property for 7 weeks.
Yeah.
Do you know how crazy that was? To have no power in August and September where it is like 90 plus degree weather for weeks.
Yeah.
7 weeks, in fact, is what it took to get
7
power
weeks.
back on our property. So I'm grateful. This time last year, we had no power at all. So this one is $130. Handmade, hand-created by Richard. There's alligator skin. All of it is reclaimed. And then this one is heavier and gorgeous.
Heavier, bigger.
It is $190 free shipping. All you have to do is comment and say, I want it. And it is all yours. And then we are moving into one of my favorite pieces.
So I can drive you home. One headlight.
Okay, so I had an opportunity to go and visit with Richard and Bill. Richard is the artisan where we just, he's a Vietnam veteran who does all the spray paint and, oh, thank you, Tyler. He does the motorcycles. Well, him and Bill are very good friends. And I went and sat at their house. Bill is 88 years old. He has been an artist since 1945, when he was 15 years old. I'm telling you, and I held his first piece of artwork that he'd ever done from 1945 this week. It was incredible. And both him and his family have been doing art their entire lives, but Bill is also an engineer. And I love elderly people because they have amazing stories and so much, they're either really bitter or really joyful. And both Bill and Richard are so joyful and so just happy. They're fun to be with. So I was asking Bill about this piece that I'm about to show you right here because it's old, and it's clearly old. And I knew there was a story behind it before I could really share it. I knew there was some depth to it, and I didn't know what I really had in my possession. And when I heard the story, it moved me. So I'm going to show you the piece. And I thought it was from 1977, but it's actually from 1997. Because he retired from the women in the nunneries, created a technique that they called balayage, and it was used to create signs to get people, passerbyers, to come to the nunneries to purchase their products. And just you really only get out 3 or 4 words at a time. I don't know what that means.
Is it better now?
Is it glitchy bad?
If I change my tone of voice, is it better? If I does it sound really cool, even though it's glitching?
Okay.
That's so sad, because this is the best story ever.
This is the best life ever.
Can you hear us better now? Can you hear me better now?
I just want it all to be clear
Testing,
because this is the best life ever.
Right, this is the best life, but this is a really cool story because I was learning about 16th century art and nuns, and I love all of that. Are you all still there? Right, it's freezing a lot. You know what? I am going to call Spectrum right now, and we will pick up where we left off tomorrow.
Call Spectrum customer service.
We love you guys, and it's awesome, and we care about you. We're going to do the McWhiteys at 10, and we will be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock to do Jess's booty. And we will pick up where we left off. Y'all won't miss a thing, okay? We love you. We care about you. We want good Wi-Fi. I'm going to upgrade my service. We are patient and want to hear it. Oh. Can I show you his art real quick? Oh, look at all the hearts. This piece is done with collage. It is absolutely stunning. It is a combination of watercolor and wood burning, so pyrotechnic stuff. It is an amazing piece and the only one of its kind in existence. It is the largest one he ever did, and he already sold the smaller pieces like decades ago. And this is, I know, this is the largest piece he ever did on wood, and the last piece he ever did on wood.
I'll keep holding it for you.
Which makes it so phenomenally unique, and he's already a world-renowned artisan. If you are into the Western style, I can give you the full write-up on this. It is $500 because it's probably worth $4.